Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Debbie, this is my Crafty Dan, and I'm so glad you can be here. And for all those returning viewers, thank you so much for all the support that you give my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. So it's the end of the month and I'm in my wellness planner. So it's time to do an end of the month wellness check-in and to prep my wellness planner for the month of July. This is not a big check-in this month, but I've lost 4 pounds this month. I think that's just because I've been more active. I struggle to drop every single pound, and I haven't been dieting, but I have been more active. I've been staying in the camper at my son's. I've been out with the animals. I've been feeding and watering the chickens and the rabbits. And my son and his wife got a little piglet last week, and it's the cutest thing, I've ever seen, I think. Yeah, it's just really, really adorable. My spirits are better. Of course, they always are in the summertime. I'm just going to take all these pages out of here for the month of July, set my planner aside, and work my way through. This is just a check-in, basically. That's all it is, and a chance for me to prep my planner. So I love this sticker right here, so I'm putting it in this. Right here, well and happy. And mostly because of the sunshine. It's so much easier to be well and happy if you suffer from any kind of depression or anything like that. It's just so much easier in the summertime. Yeah, it really is. What is it that we can possibly do to make things better for ourselves in the wintertime, besides, take supplements and try to get exercise? For me, that's really, really hard. I have a really, really hard time in the winter. I'm just looking for a little sticker that I can put here. Oh, I think I'm just going to put this pink heart there. I don't go with any color schemes generally in this planner either, guys. I just like it to be loaded with color. There. So, yeah, it's my husband's birthday. Summertime, everything's naturally better. We're outside more. We're getting more sunshine, where there's more activity. There's more people around us. There's more... There's just more. Just more. My granddaughter's coming. She's staying to here, and then we're going to hit the road. We're going to go back to Ontario. I'm going to take her back to Ontario instead of her flying back, because I'm going to Ontario for these 2 weeks, and I drive because I have to have my vehicle to be able to get around and see everybody. This one has a little car. I'm hoping I can find a little car in here. Isn't that something? So I got 2 little cars. One for going that way. And one for going this way. Isn't that cool? Road trip time. Oh, and the colors all are nice and bright as well. So So both ways, that's cool. And I think that's pretty much all I have to put down for my month right there. Everything else is in my personal planner. I'm going to go through and I'm going to plan my weeks. So there isn't a whole ton of planning to be done in this planner. So basically all I do is white out these lines right here because this is my weekly brain dump, my weekly check-in. And I write a little bit each day. I use this daily gratitude to make sure that I phone somebody every day to keep in touch. It's been working pretty well for me, guys. I mean, there's a few days that I get busy and I don't call anybody, but for the most part, it's been working great because I'm remembering to call people, and the people that I'm calling, everybody's letting me know that it's really, really nice to hear from somebody. A lot of us are in the same boat. So I'm going to grab my whiteout and I'm going to start whiting out these these lines. So all I white out is the little, you know, have I been selfish, dishonest, afraid? What can I do to make things different? This type of thing here. So I've been just whiting this part of this out. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the rest of this is I'm going to find a sticker for here. I have found that I've even been decorating a little bit too much in here because this is mostly journaling. I think I'll start the month out by putting this really cool purple foil to take care of yourself right there, like that, beside my tracker. And then just filling in my tracker. So I've been taking a daily supplement and trying to keep hydrated. That's really hard for me because I'm terrible. I get busy and I just don't think to pick that water bottle up and take a drink. And the next thing you know, I'm just parched and the day's gone by and I haven't drank hardly anything. And I'm back to my apple cider vinegar and lemon juice in the morning. I have a number of issues because this is a wellness check-in. I guess this is the place to talk about it. So I have fibromyalgia. I have had severe asthma since I was about 14 years old. Before that, they called it bronchitis. Asthma wasn't a well heard of thing when they told me that that's what I had. Everybody knows what it is now. I hadn't even heard of it when they told me what it was. So I've had to be really careful about different things my whole life. And different things that you get that are symptoms of the fibromyalgia too. And one of those things is IBS. And for years and years, it was out of control. And I really suffered. I couldn't leave the house some days. I missed out on events because of it. It was pretty horrible. And it didn't seem to, no matter what they did or prescribed for me, it didn't seem to help. And then I started doing some research into fermented foods and eating more fermented foods and drinking homemade apple cider vinegar. And all of a sudden, my symptoms started to clear up. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to work for everybody. I'm just saying that that's what keeps me on track once I'm in a good spot. So I have that little bit of purple there. I don't want to decorate in here too much. So I think I'm going to put something there and something down here. And I think that's going to be it. So I'm going to do take care of yourself and love yourself first. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. And I'm just going to put that down here. I mean, they both basically mean the same thing. I liked them because they're purple and the same peach color on both of them. And that's all I'm going to do this month. My granddaughter is going to be here for the first 2 weeks. I'm going to be on holiday for the second 2 weeks. So this is the beginning of our road trip week. The full week I'll be in Ontario. Amber will be back to work. So good things ahead and fun day. So basically that's it, guys. Not a whole bunch of decorating. So if you're wanting this to be a plan with me video, that's not what this is going to be. Yeah, I'm really happy with my progress as far as my mental health is and stuff like that. Just being with family. Just getting up every morning and having coffee with someone and being around the animals. There's nothing like being around animals that is good therapy. It says bliss seeker. It says bliss. Noun, perfect happiness, great joy. I think we can find great joy, but perfect happiness, I think if it was perfect, we'd be bored. So, at least in my opinion. And I love this sticker, and it's a long one, but I think I'm going to use it here like this. Maybe up. There, like that. Think happy, plan happy, be happy. I think I'm going to put this in just as a little reminder. You are exactly where you need to be. There. So I have all of these little encouragements, and I love these things, guys. But I don't typically put them in my weekly planner. So I think I'm going to find a few and then just put them throughout the month. Life's a journey. Because I'm on a journey right there. So I like that. I'm going to put slow down here, because when I'm home, I have a tendency to try to visit people. I'm there and gone. You know the routine. You're trying to see as many people as you possibly can because you know you only have 2 weeks. I have a different plan this time. I'm actually going to go to each of my sisters and do an overnight. So I'm going to do 2 full days. I'm going to do go in the morning, visit, we'll do dinner. I'm going to do an overnight sleepover time, girls. Yes. And I'm going to do that with each of my sisters because I want to have a really good visit with them. You know, get up the next day, leisurely breakfast. I don't know which day I'm going to each place yet. I'll figure that out when I get there. It'll be a lot will depend on them, on what's their least busy day when I'm home. But yes, and then all of us are going to actually do a get together. Yes, we're going to have a girls' night. So we'll plan that closer to the time. It'll be so much fun. I love this sticker. I want to put it in here somewhere. And I know I can't put it in on my days because I write too much. But I really think I can still fit it in here. Down here maybe. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. So I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go through here and I'm going to fill my tracker in for each day. Okay, so now that I'm looking back at this, I've got it in here. I love this page. It's going to be a full month, and I'm really looking forward to it. But now that I've been thinking about it, I'm still not going to put anything on this page because this page is almost all for writing and journaling, and this is my weekly check-in. But I do think that... Wonder if I can find some stickers in here. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm just going to go through some stickers. I've got some stickers here. I've got these Z's, or maybe the Z's and the sunshine. I'll do a purple Z's here. So what I'm just looking for a little circle to put right there and cover that so that I don't have to white that out. And I think I'm going to keep track of my sleep here. Almost every single notation every day has something to do with my sleep the night before because that's one of my biggest issues. So it's probably time to start putting down. I mean, there's 7 little dots there, so why not just put the days of the week? I can put a little sunshine here, but I'll still put my sleep notation here. That's my month for July for my wellness planner, my check-in. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm happy about the upcoming month. I'm happy about the past month. That doesn't usually happen, going both ways for me. So yes, I'm doing great. Anyway, I do a flip through of this, but sometimes this tends to get really personal, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to share that with people beyond this general sharing right now. Maybe in the future I'll be more comfortable with that, but for right now I love having it ready for the month. So I know you don't use your wellness journal the same way that I do, because you shouldn't. Every single individual is an individual. So tweak your wellness planner so that it works for you. This is working for me for the most part. Every month you'll see that I change a little wee bit. Like I've added this in here because I've been writing it in here, but sometimes there isn't enough room to write everything that I want to write in this little box. So if I can put, oh, I slept poor, I slept bad, I was awake a lot through the night, whatever, on this one little line, then I have room to write what my day's been like over here. So I'm tweaking it as I go, and that's a normal thing. I'm tweaking mine once a month. If I was setting this up on a weekly basis, I might be tweaking it every week. Who knows? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these segments. I know it's only once a month, but if you enjoy them, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to come back for some more planner videos, or subscribe if you like some of my other stuff too. I do a few little DIYs and art projects and things like that on this channel as well. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye for now.